Do you see it? Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Dave Soper. I'm calling to check back in with you guys. It's Wednesday, July 24th. I just sent one in yesterday. I was trying to suck water out of the creek and pump it up. Sorry I don't have the follow-up video for that. Let's just say it was an epic fail. It didn't work. I got really upset about it. Ended up getting hammered and didn't do much for the rest of the day, and just got back to the drawing board. Today's a new day. It's a little late. It's about 6 p.m. I've been doing a lot of little things all day, but I haven't really formed any solid plan or project. Maybe it's like, oh my god, I just inhaled the bug. Fuck. That was gross. Anyways, yeah. So we can hopefully I can brainstorm while I was making the video and think of what I do need to do. I'm taking the video from this vantage point for a reason. One, this is an area it hasn't really been explored by me yet, or any of my other campmates. You can see there's no real trails. It's just, well, open, just brush, Florida brush. But there's one thing important coming up here. There's this one beautiful oak tree, a couple hundred years old, and the one behind it. You see anything here? That's right. This is the rear view up to my new compound. If I zoom in here, see, you can almost make out my roof up there. Anyways, so that's good. I like knowing that I'm camouflaged, and you got to do that periodically, because what goes wrong with these kinds of things is once people start learning where you are and what you're doing, and they learn that you make it work, so to speak, make it easy, then everybody and their cousin from Des Moines wants to, like, I don't know, come down and visit, and then they do, and they never leave, and next thing you know, they're buying tents, and it's just one thing after another. It's a whole calamity. It's best to avoid. So the quieter you are about everything, really the better off you are. It's a good rule of thumb. Here's another good rule of thumb. Never walk off without your damn machete. What the hell was I doing? Great. Did any of you guys on there see where I dropped that thing? Wait, hold up. What? That's a weird... Okay, we'll just pretend that never happened. Anyways, that's another good rule. Always keep your weapon and keep it very sharp. You just never know when you might need it. So, this is the rear view approach to the new compound. I'm trying to make a bathroom enclosure, I guess, for the girls, and some place to take a shower. I did find, while I was out exploring, I found a 50-gallon water drum that's in good shape. It's not all biodegraded or anything. So I knocked it over, and I'm going to go back. I started whacking the trail down. I'm going to go back. I'm going to refuel here, get some water in me, and probably go back and get it. 50-gallon drums are really good to have if you're camping. Not only because it's a large amount of potable water, but also because you can get pressure. That's right, pressure from it. So if you're camping and you want to be able to take a shower, you need to be able to blast something for dishes. If you can just only get crafty enough to get that water jug up about 5 to 10 feet and get a ladder and fill it, well, that's a miniature water tower. It's all the water pressure you're going to need. So anyways, moving on from that, this is a concept. We don't know if this is going anywhere yet, but this is a... So that's one option. I can work on this. Lord knows there's lots to be done here. I mean, everything from moving the trash out. Let's see, I could finish redoing these windows here and button these seams up. This needs to have something placed in there in the middle. I've got all this big circus net thing of ropes up here, and they're great when you're first hanging stuff, but usually a lot of the ropes that I use are just they're guiders, they're anchors to first get the rope up in position. Once it's up in position, well, then you can simply go up and tie it off. You don't need to use 100 foot of rope just to tie off something that's 3 feet away from a branch. It's only to initially hoist it. So there's another option. I can go reclaim some materials. I know another good one could be clean the damn campsite. Nicole and I guess and Rob did pretty good cleaning it up last night. But then they both left and left me here all by myself with it. So I've been doing everything from rebuilding grills to filling water to using the dishwasher to sharpening chainsaw chains, and basically it looks like a grenade throw. So somebody's going to be pissed off at me when they get home. But I mean, I reckon they're going to be pissed off one way or the other. So fuck them, who cares, right? Might as well do something that actually needs to be done. They can clean the messes. I'll go ahead and make the magic happen, right? Maybe that's not all that fair, but you know, at any rate. So anyways, I'm going to go back and we're going to try the pump thing. Yeah, from yesterday. We're going to try that again. I'm going to give you an update where I left it yesterday. Where the fuck did I stash it? There's a little trail somewhere around here. Oh, these little bins are great too, but just FYI, these little old recycling bins and stuff, they're good. You can lock them. It keeps the raccoons and stuff out, and they're good for storing dry goods and canned goods and things like that. They're stackable, and they are free/donated, sort of. There's the other campers' tents. There we go. The apparatus I made yesterday is here. I didn't get back to you and show you what the finished product was. I'm sorry. Here's what I came up with. So here's our bilge. Here's our hose. Hose running all the way down there. Attached to the hose, it's got a wire. Not the right kind of wire. It's just a phone wire, but it's wrapped in a steel coil to keep it bonded, married to the hose, so they don't get separated. And then it runs into my milk crate. Now here we go. Milk crate has been completely surrounded with multiple mesh layers of chicken wire, and the marine bilge pump itself is then suspended inside the box, giving it clearance height off of a piece of concrete, which is designed to make sure when I throw it in, it anchors itself down properly. Now the reason for this is that the bottom of the creek is very soft. When you step in it, you'll probably tend to sink your foot in a good 8 inches. This won't go that far, of course, it's not as heavy. However, it does want to settle. So by doing this, it ensures that our pump stays dry and doesn't get overwhelmed with mud and other crap as soon as it hits the water. But even though I thought of that, it still didn't work. Like, ruined my day. So I guess I forgot to calculate the water weight and the pump's ability to push it, because there's an atmosphere every 15 feet or so. Water weighs 12 pounds or something a gallon, some shit like that. And anyway, so every gallon of water, it's an extra 12 pounds that pump literally has to be able to push uphill 20 feet. So the little engine that could tried and just couldn't. So I have to figure out either a way to get a bigger pump, a more powerful one that'll run on the same power supply that I have, which is going to be very tricky. Or I'm going to try to use a simple old school ancient trick, a mechanical advantage. I'm going to attempt to make a siphon and see if maybe by going up above the top of the mound and then making it go down over a tree branch into a siphon or something, that maybe that vacuum, the push-pull vacuum idea, and then that might be just maybe enough to give that bilge pump the extra horsepower it needs, because then it's got something sucking on one end while it blows on the other. That could work. So that's my next step. I'm anxious to get into that. I want to give it a test run. I got the power and everything to do it, but guys, I just got back from a long hike. I've been out there for over an hour. I mean, I got moving a 50-gallon drum of water around. I need to sit down and have a couple drinks, chill, cool off. If I get built up to do it, well, then sure. But let's see. Wow, this looks like shit. That's terrible. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be signing off. And yeah, I'll check back with y'all probably either tonight or tomorrow. Depends if I get a bug up my ass to do it or not. See ya.